Hey everyone, I'm Andrea Kirk. Welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to do a really fun gardening project that I know you artists would love, and that is planting succulents. So what I love about succulents is that they come in all different sizes and textures and colors, and you can arrange them beautifully in a tiny little pot like this. And I also like picking out the pots. I think picking out the pots is really fun. I bought these at Home Depot. They were between $2 to $5 each, so hardly anything at all. And all you need is soil, the pots, the succulents, then obviously a spade shovel to dig in the dirt. And let's get started. Okay, the artist brain wants to naturally contrast in color and texture and make things pop, right? And so we can do that with succulents. This is the perfect palette, and you want to plan out, depending on the pots that you have, what would look the best in each one. And so in looking at this, I want to put the yellow tones with the blue because this is kind of a purplish blue, and yellow and purple are complementary colors. So we want this one in here, and then let's do a spiky plant with it to contrast against this texture. And then let's go with a lighter color as well. So we've got those three for that one. And for this one, this is more whimsical, and let's go for this one. I really like the texture. I like the pink on the tips. So that will be the main succulent for that. And then this one strongly contrasts against it. Really pretty green right there. And then along with that, we can do a smaller one, and I think this would pair really well. This one is already ready to bloom, and so I think that would be pretty with our whimsical pot. And so there we have that one. And then this one over here, I don't know why, but this is just calling out to be planted in here. I think that's a really cute texture for that pot. And with that one, we can do this pretty purple. It also reflects the color in the pot. It has some greens and blues. So let's plant this cute little guy with those two right here. And then we'll take this sedum and plant it over here. Before you get the soil, you want to take these plants out of their little pots that they came in, and you always want to take the bottom part of the soil off so that you break loose the roots, so that they grow beautifully and they don't have a problem once you plant them. If you plant them and the roots are bound, then they struggle and they aren't as healthy. So always do that. And then I'm going to set it aside. Do the same thing with this one. Just pull it out, have it ready to go. And just break those roots apart. It's okay if it falls over. And then this little guy, same thing. I'm going to break apart the roots, and we are ready. And so now I'm going to put a base of soil. You'll have to excuse all of the cars and traffic. We will be living in this house temporarily. We actually bought 5 acres, and I am so excited to tell you that, because we are going to be building a home on that 5 acres, and I'm going to have endless fun gardening. I'll have an art studio that I can paint in, and a yard that I can plant in, a big giant yard. So that will happen soon, but for now we're in a house that's on a very busy road, so I apologize for all the cars. Okay, so I am filling my pot halfway. A little more than halfway. I want to get that succulent so that you can actually see the top here, the plant. You want to see the top of the soil right there. You want it to be even with the rim. And then I'm going to put this one on the side. Now, if it doesn't fit, all you do is just break apart the soil a little bit. It won't hurt the plant as long as you keep the center together. Just be very delicate with it. I'm going to squeeze that succulent down in here like this. In fact, I might shift this bigger one over here like that. And then you'll put the baby right here. And once you've done that, then you can take your soil and start filling it up. What I love about succulents is they don't need a lot of water. And so you can plant these and water them twice a week and they will thrive. If you water them every day, they don't like it and they will die. So if you are not an avid gardener and you just want something really fun and pretty in your yard, this is a good option. You can have your artist garden but not have a lot of maintenance. Do you see how beautiful that is? It was so easy to do. Only took a few minutes. And our first one is done, other than we need to water it. So make sure you get enough soil along the edges there. And I'm going to water these when I'm all done. I don't want my table to get all muddy, so I'm gonna wait a second. Okay, let's plant this one. So we have number 1 done and it looks so pretty. Now let's do number 2. This one has a giant plant that's going in it. This is a very big succulent. And so this one I'm going to put toward the back side and put your soil inside the pot. And put your succulent on top. Okay, so there's that one. And then you want to get this one. Just pull that apart. Oh, take some off the sides. And then stick it down in. And then take the little guy. This one has some big roots. And stick that down in. Very gentle. And then fill in with your soil around it. Okay. And there is pot number 2. Very pretty. Okay, so pot number 3. And I'm just giving you ideas of how to assemble and arrange different colors and textures. You can even buy a big pot and do a big giant succulent pot if you wanted. Be very creative, do your own thing. And then I'm going to take my spiky succulent, tear the bottom off, and put that right beside this one. And then get the little one, pull off the soil, stick that down in, and then fill in dirt all around. Okay, so I'm going to water these really quick and get them all nice and nourished. They don't need a lot of water, just enough to get the soil wet. So I bought this cute little basket, a lantern, and now I'm going to put my pot right here, and put my baby right here. So look how cute. And my furniture actually is like 7 years old, and my dog chewed up my cushions at the end of the summer last year. So instead of buying a whole new couch set, we got new cushions, and look how nice they look. It wasn't expensive at all. You can even get fresh new pillows for the season. Just elevate your space and make it nice, and you can start eating dinners out on your patio and just have a nice centerpiece there for people to enjoy that's also very artistic. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed my fun tutorial, and it only took me 15 minutes to plant all of those. So go to Home Depot and check those out, or I will have links in my description for some of the supplies. You want to have more fun projects like this, I will have many, many more to come, including my fine art tutorials. And I will be doing my fine art paintings again when I have my art studio. For now, they're just more simplified, but I will definitely be doing the hard stuff again. So don't worry, stay tuned. Be sure to like and subscribe and make sure you share with your friends. You're going to have a really good time on this channel. See you next time, you guys.